Just 15,000 miles on this 2010 Infiniti EX35 all-wheel drive. Colorful story on the EX35 would initially had come out in 2008 with Infiniti's expectations that it'd be the #2 best-selling vehicle in Infiniti's lineup behind the sedan and ahead of cars like the Coupe and the FX35. The EX, believe it or not, did not sell in the numbers that Infiniti had expected. And believe it or not, they actually shut the facility down that made EX35s for quite some time and let everybody go who was behind the project. Well, if you remember, at the end of 2008, that's when the banking situation happened and all the car dealers were scrambling to get any kind of customers in the door that they possibly could. Suddenly gone were the days of the Escalades and the Hummers with the 26-inch wheels, and all the rage were small sport utilities like these EXs. By the middle of 2009, in fact, all the Infiniti dealers who had such a hard time selling EXs in 2008 couldn't get their hands on them and they wanted more. Everybody at the same time started calling Infiniti and said, hey, I've got to get my hands on some more EXs. How do we get these things at our dealership? Infiniti ended up reopening up the facility in Japan that makes the EX35. And by the end of 2009, they were making as many as they possibly could. That's why if you look at EXs as a rule, you'll find some 08s, you'll find some 010s, more so 11s and even 12s, but you don't ever find 2009s. They only made them for a couple of weeks in 2009. And by the middle of 2010, they were such a big hit that they met their early objective of being the #2 volume car in Infiniti's lineup. And several times they've been so popular, including right now, they're actually sold out completely new. And we only have one new Infiniti EX, and I believe it's the only EX in the entire region new. They're that popular. So the EX35, it's the same car underneath as the G37 Coupe, not the sedan. The sedan is what the FX35 and FX37 are built off of. The EX is built on the Coupe platform, so it's by far and away the best handling sport utility on the market. Most sport utilities, CR-V, for example, is built on the Civic platform. A lot of the smaller ones are built on their sedan counterparts, where these are built on a high-performance sports car, and so the braking is phenomenal, the handling is phenomenal. In fact, it's not that it's the best in its class, it's the best in its class by quite a wide margin. And because you don't see all that many of them out on the road, people don't know to put an EX35 on their list. And when they do discover what these cars are all about, they realize they're almost impossible to come across on the pre-owned market. Now this one only 15,000 miles, so unbelievably low miles. And then it is a navigation package. And then if you see these little bumps right here, that means there's a camera integrated into the mirror here. In fact, that'll mean there's cameras all the way around the vehicle. So if you put it in reverse, that means you have a 360-degree view of what's going on around you, as opposed to a traditional vehicle which only has a rear view camera. Come take a look inside. You'll notice first this color, blue slate, very popular color with Infiniti, and then the nice dark glass in the back, tinted windows in the front give it a nice smooth and luxurious theme. And then inside this ash gray interior, we call it stone, and then inside you have wood as well as two kinds of wood actually. You have piano, the black piano trim, and then the mahogany colored walnut trim. Lots of space, fold down and fold back up rear seats. And with 15,000 miles, you can expect this car is going to be in fabulous condition, and of course that is the truth. Rear cargo cover in the back. Without the cargo cover, we'll take a peek underneath. Everything's just like brand new, no wear of any kind. Like pretty much all of our cars, and we would tell you otherwise, non-smoker, no kids, no dogs. The kind of cars that our customers tend to look for aren't just nice, they want perfect. And although it's a pre-owned car, it's a new car to our customers, and most of our customers are really looking for the best quality that money can buy. And so Michelin tires, they look brand new. Seats clearly never, and no wear of any kind. Nobody's ever been sitting in the back seat. It looks like nobody's been sitting in the front seat, to be honest with you. It really is in superb condition. The Infiniti comes with a 4-year, 60,000 mile bumper-to-bumper warranty, 6-year, 70,000 mile powertrain warranty, popular colors, exceptionally low miles, perfect service history since day one, and of course we've completely updated the services. 15K mid-major service done by us. New wipers, filters, lube oil filter. You can expect that on any Infiniti that we retail. 2 master remote keys, all books, all receipts, just what you'd expect from the very best of the best. And so if you're in the market for an EX35, you could do a whole lot worse than this low mile 2010. It's as nice a 2010 as you're ever going to find.